Hello there, travelers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nivy, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, then get your snacky snacks and snuggle in. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm archon and it keeps me in your feed. Okay, so last we left off here on Genshin Impact, we did a little house cleaning, we pulled Yoimiya, which was awesome, and did some hangouts. Today we are going to be digging into Nahida's personal story quest. We do have, I think, 2 separate parts to this, so we might break it up between today and tomorrow. But I am excited to share this journey with you because Nahida is one of the characters with the most lines in the game and the most lore tied to her. We love her because she is just such a feel-good, wholesome, amazing character. And her banner's coming up, so we are going to show her the love by continuing to learn about her lore. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. And buttons. Buttons, where'd the buttons go? No! Buttons. Haha, found them. Okay. Whoop. Boop. And boom. All right. Where am I? I am in Liyue. That's where I am. Why? Because of reasons. Trying to work on farming some of the materials I need to level up some peeps. I've got so much farming to do over the weekend. So much farming. But it will be worth it to ascend our world once again. Here we go. We're going to travel right up here to the Academia and claim our quest, because it's probably going to be at the Academia, right? Right? That makes sense. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Tomcat. We always appreciate the booms. Has the stream even started if Tomcat hasn't gone boom? I don't think so. All right, we have so many story quests to do, guys. Look at all these. Look at them all. So much. But that's okay. We're going to start right here with our baby bee Nahida. We love Nahida. Told you, somewhere near the Academia. That's better. And boom!
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
A moment of dreams? I've heard of dreams and moments. I would assume it would be a moment full of dreams. Oh, that's right. After our last quest here, people in Sumeru can dream again. They haven't been able to dream because of the Akasha terminals. Which, I wonder if there's like some kind of a correlation there. Because I know when I spend too much time on my cell phone, I don't dream as vividly. I mean, I might dream, but I don't remember them when I wake up. But if I try to unplug from electronics, I dream more. Is that what they're trying to draw a parallel to here? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
Paimon with the food.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And
Oh,
thus
that's
our
awesome.
event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Of course she would.
Really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Yep.
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
That's kind of weird. There's nothing expert about it.
Oh,
It's natural.
Expert? Paimon kind of likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first.
Yeah, Paimon, just
Why didn't you
volunteer
say
us for
anything?
stuff. You're the boss.
All right, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
A lingering warmth.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope, it's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Okay.
Poor Paimon.
Sorry to interrupt.
She's
everyone.
all about titles.
We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great! Oh,
He
I have a
looks so
question.
tired.
Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
After some initial commotion, everyone forms a queue.
Whoa, Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Honestly, I don't have any good tips for that.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two.
Oh,
The
Lord.
first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
Oh, no.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Do people actually eat slime?
And the fourth
I mean,
time,
other than-
Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Oh, no.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but at least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventuring
I
stories.
suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
There you go.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Posture.
Well,
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert Paimon.
hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
That's
No,
right, Paimon. You shouldn't
it's fine.
have.
I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos as you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Poor guy
Think
looks
about
so
it.
tired.
If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh,
Hope
my
it works.
my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush!
Paimon has
One at a
opened up a
time.
can of worms.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They really didn't care about the answers. Vivid dreams are just really excited to them.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Poor Nahida.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
It's Nahida!
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Oh, don't be like that. Talk to her. She's your Archon.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
They must need to build up a little bit of courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
No.
And in terms of reputation and
adorable.
renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
It's not the same as approaching your Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
Oh.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Oh. Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking.
Yep, she's sulking.
Hey! It's all right, everyone! be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
This makes sense.
Because if I
This
don't
checks
work,
out.
I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
Oh, I see what she's doing. She's helping him find a new purpose in the monotony.
That makes sense.
Hi,
I think it'd
Barachitsu.
give
How are
me a
you
good
doing
boost of energy
today?
at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better soon.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how
Get
to
lots
get
of
right
rest,
to the heart of
okay?
the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
Oh, I get it. Oh, anytime. I just want you to feel better.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
That's okay, Nahida. Everybody's got their own process. We're happy to help whenever you need it.
Hey, Don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
I think Paimon's jealous of Nahida.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, she shouldn't be able to remember that anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
I could see how this could be a huge problem.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
Oh, really? That's awesome! I've thought about getting some myself, but I can never pick which one I would want to put on my keys. Which one did you go with?
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
Oh, that's all good, Bastion! Oh, you got a bunch of them? Are you just gonna put them all on your keys, or are you gonna choose your favorite visions?
And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
Oh, poor guy. I can't imagine.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all.
Okay, let's go check on our poor friend. Where did he go? Elman. There he is.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Are you feeling any better now?
That's a good one. You have it downloading? Yay! Awesome sauce!
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway.
That sounds
Perhaps
like a good plan.
I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Could give him some closure. Oh, that will definitely slow some things down. And Malakitsu, is it that you went with Mondstadt Animo because of Sucrose? Maybe Venti or Jean? Or do you just really resonate with the Animo vision?
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's go have a look.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I'd better tell Nahida about... Whoa. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata wanted to be forgotten. We can't tell Nahida about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That was like her final wish. Okay. Nahida should at least know that she existed in this world. I don't agree with that.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Oh, we would never leave you out, Nahida.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that's why you would pick Animo. And I imagine that was very scary. But they are kind of pretty. I get where you're coming from with that.
I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I'd better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukkhadevata thing may take some time to explain. Okay, and we're off. Let's go clear out the monsters. Oh, hey, we're gonna get a waypoint out of this. I love a waypoint, because waypoints mean primo gems. And shiny things. Where's the shiny thing? Give me the shiny thing.
Scatter!
Oh, we spooked the puppy, but that's okay. Didn't want the hilly troll to get the puppy. Here we go. Ooh. Fun Sumeru mechanic. If you're ever in Sumeru and you see one of these, smack it with Animo. It'll give you fast travel points. Unfortunately for us, they're going in the wrong direction. But they're so much fun. I see the waypoint. What's after us now? No, I don't want to fight you, kitty. Go away. I don't want to fight the kitty. They're pretty babies. There we go. Ooh, but I will fight this guy for this chest.
Delve into destiny.
Get down here. Hey. I want to fight you. Hello. They're gonna make me equip a bow user just to trigger this guy. Let's see. I think we'll replace Zhongli. I really need to level somebody with a bow. And unfortunately, it looks like it's probably gonna be Kujo Sara. Just not a fan. Get down here.
The wind knows me.
Boom.
Let me
There we go. He's grounded.
Propagate! As one with wind and
We needed those. We needed the fungal spores.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
It can be. Oh, we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. Ooh, there's a shiny over here. Let's grab the shiny things.
one with nature.
Whoa, Paimon! Where'd he go? I know I saw a thing up here. Ooh. Is this a new puzzle? I think it is. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that was neat. And we got a chest. That's awesome.
Who says there aren't benefits
I'm
to
sure
a
it
life
will be
of
important
wandering?
later.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Here we go, cutscene-ish.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey through more dangerous places than this.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Right?
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
Right?
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
It's
I
not
don't understand it
impossible.
either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Indeed.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Okay, onward and upward. Boop. Oh, I see another shiny. Ooh, a puzzle? A puzzle! Yeah! Oh, I see.
Spring forth!
Nope, that did not work. I feel like we need Kale here. We do. We need Kale. I need to finish leveling Kale. I think I would rather have Kale leveled than Kujo-Sara.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Look at her little kitty. So cute. Alright, here we go. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Wow, this is so
Yay!
lucky.
And where is it? I see the shiny, but I don't see the shiny. Which makes a perfect logical sense. No. Alright, that's a withering zone. But I just want to find the shiny thing. Let's see. Or maybe I will get the shiny for solving the withering zone. We'll try. Hopefully.
Just like we rehearsed.
One with nature.
Don't know what triggered the nuclei, but here we go.
Time to go. Wind Strider.
Nope, I'm doing this wrong. It's been a minute since I've done these.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Delve into destiny.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Clearing out the mobs. I don't know why they're giving me inactive when I'm not using Pyro or Electro. Kinda messing with me a little bit. Did that? Yes. Okay, that dissipated 2 of them. Alright. We have 1 left. Alright, here comes the big one.
Decided by destiny.
Scatter!
Come on.
The wind knows me. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Boom. Let's go over here. Nope, that did not work. Well, I thought that was what I was supposed to do. How have I forgotten this? Let's see. Come over here. Guess I've got to hit it dead center. Or not. Square. Interact. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was like, why isn't it working?
Refresh your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
And there it is. It did give us our shiny. All of that for the shiny. Thank you, Tomcat. We appreciate you. Because we break for puzzles. Oh, it's all good. I was thinking it was little square things that were on the ground.
Safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Do we get to be
Of
Nahida?
course. This is all part of our little trip.
Do we get to be Nahida? Let me be Nahida. Please? Yes!
I see everything.
Real quick. I just want to see... Okay, so they've got a little bit of attack, a little bit of elemental mastery on Nahida. In her ideal weapon, in Noblesse? Okay. Constellation 3. Oh, she's gonna be OP. This is gonna be fun. You see how they've got the little flowers on them? That means they are connected, and they're taking dendro damage. So if you apply something like Hydro, which is all I've got on me at the moment,
Propagate!
it increases the amount of blooms that are produced. Oh, that was so much fun. I wish there would have been more mobs.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife
She's
must
even
be a
my
really
mat.
amazing person.
My mouse pad over here.
Huh?
I love
Where'd
Nahida.
it go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Uh-oh. Poor guy. I think he's hallucinating. Oh, hopefully you do get Mona. I am putting all the Mona vibes out there for you to get all the Mona love.
I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
We rush and stop him from walking toward the edge of the cliff.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All
No,
we can
that
do
is not
is sit
healthy.
here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell off a cliff.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
That seems
I
very
don't
likely.
think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Yeah, and then your little girl would have been without her father. You need to be more careful. Shame, shame, shame.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
So am I.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Let's go! You heard Paimon! We gotta make sure everybody's okay. Let's see. Oh, this looks so cute! Oh no! Did I miss a shiny? I did. At least we had a quick way up. Is it up here? Nope. Maybe inside. There it is! Yay, a shiny! Sumeru is so pretty. It's so green and lush, which is fitting for the Denbro Archon. I was kind of hoping that I would come across some chests on the way, but I think we cleared a lot of them on our way through. So we might as well teleport. Here we go. Back into town. Trying to tell if that's on the upper level or the lower level. Looks like it's right by the alchemy station, so we're gonna go over there. Alright, let's check on our group.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
It went concerning.
We have an emergency
That's how it
on our
went.
hands.
It went concerning.
Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon.
Okay, lurkers are always appreciated. Go get squeaky clean.
But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
We tell him about what happened.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Was that the lady asking about the flower in her dream?
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Okay, let's go find Katya.
Scry the sky.
Where is that at? Okay, so it's not too far. We'll take a shortcut through the Grand Bazaar. Well, or so I thought. Yeah, here we go. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Almost there. This gives us a chance to stop and gather things like sweet flowers, because for some reason on this account, I am completely out of sweet flowers. Let's see. It seems like she should be right around here.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by
Oh
monsters.
no! All the shroomies.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Quickly! Yes, we're Nahida.
Everyone hold hands.
Boom! Oh, that's satisfying.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Fate is upon you.
Nice
She
and
seems to be in
pretty.
the
All
same
the blues.
condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
What is it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh.
Okay.
So you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Oh, I bet she didn't make it out.
She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
Nope.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
I
Let
mean,
me see.
that checks out. Yes, it's add extra Arby's sauce. Making it extra yummy.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Wait, could it be an expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
I'm sure she
When
would.
forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
We can tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Right? I've seen situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
No.
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really did care about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
We're trying to investigate these dreams.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of conflicting emotions there.
I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what
What's
we're working
common
on.
between
Thank you for
Ilmon and
joining
Katya's
us.
cases
How are you
is that
doing
they
today?
both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation.
But what
Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what could possibly be the motive for that? Oh, I'm doing great today. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into this.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Uh-oh, let's go check on all of our other dreaming homies. Which way would be the best way? I think we can just travel in now. Right? Right? Yeah, we're just working on Nahida's first story quest. We'll probably be doing part 2 tomorrow. But we're pretty early in. Oh, thank you. They were a gift. When I graduated college. And they are super comfy. I highly recommend.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone.
Why is everybody laying on the floor?
Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it.
A big part of it is, well, this game is the original game that I started streaming. I haven't been streaming that long, probably about 6-7 months. But the storyline and the rich lore of this game really kind of drew me to start streaming it because it has such an in-depth storyline.
A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them.
Oh, thank you, Bastion. I appreciate you. Yes, storyline games are a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of RPGs.
Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
They can.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
No, I don't think I've heard of Fallow.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
It will depend on the results of our investigation. Oh, Valorant. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't actually watched any of the gameplay yet.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
I get where he's coming from. Oh, I'm in the same boat with Bastion. I haven't had time to try a new game yet lately. I stream twice a day. So I stream Genshin Impact at 1 p.m. to around 4-ish. And in the morning, I stream Baldur's Gate from 8 a.m. to 11-ish. So I don't have a lot of time for a new game, but I will add it to the list. I've already got, I think, 2 other games on the list, but it's a pretty short list. I will try to get to it. Oh, Baldur's Gate is so good.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Yeah, that does make it hard to see who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspective.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control.
Okay, I will definitely have to check it out at some point. Baldur's Gate, I think we are not quite halfway through Act 2 on our tactician mode run.
The more time we waste,
it's been a lot
the more
of fun.
people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
Have you ever tried Genshin
This
Impact?
lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Oh, I've been playing Genshin Impact pretty much, well, I can't quite say since launch. I've played since they released the mountain in Mondstadt's region. So, about 3-ish years.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Have you tried Genshin Impact yet? It's an awesome game.
What's wrong,
Oh,
Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
we saw our sibling. Uh-oh, it seems the whole dream situation is getting to us too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Oh, I totally get that. Yeah, it's an amazing game for it to be free to play.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Okay, let's figure our way out through here. Oh, we get to be Nahida. That is awesome. Besides streaming, I do a little bit of everything. I also post Tibetan singing bowl videos on my TikTok and do goofy little videos over there. So I love to do singing bowl meditations, stuff like that. I also knit, I like to write, and occasionally doodle. But those are pretty much my hobbies. What about you? I used to, back in the day. I haven't in a long time.
Hey!
I love that they gave us Nahida. All the blooms. Let's go Nahida again. Group everybody together. Boom. She's so much fun.
Scatter!
Let's give our traveler a little bit of love. Yes, I do. I love my Tibetan singing bowls. Oh, I'm just kind of getting over a cold, so I'd rather not. Here we go. But I do have one of my bowls nearby.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Yeah, when I talk about singing, I'm talking about singing bowls. Like this one here. This is Ren. He's my primary. And I play tones.
This place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Dreams may be connected.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
Probably
if this
not.
space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others
Oh,
beside
I'm glad
her
that we
are
were able to
most
clear
likely
that
the
up.
people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Okay, tapping Nahida's elemental skill, All Schemes to Know, allows her to hear the inner thoughts of those nearby by hitting the skill. Hold Nahida's elemental skill, All Schemes to Know, to select specific person to hear their inner thoughts. There seems to be many within the dreamscape whose hearts cannot be read by All Schemes to Know. Oh, my favorite moment streaming was probably my birthday. I did used to sing metal music. I did. I used to do metal. And I do still do that on occasion, but it's been a while. Alright, that person's mind cannot be read. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to read their minds, but I got too close.
The coffee
Bastion
here still
over
tastes
here
the
giving
same
away
as
all my
ever.
secrets.
You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome.
You know what you doing. Ooh. Did we complete our commissions already? We did. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Come over here, grab our commissions. Oh, you wouldn't? I don't know about that. Let's see. Use the elemental skill to read their minds.
Everyone hold hands.
We can only read hers.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
I take you for my big bro.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
I have had a few uncomfortable moments. I will share one of them because it was my very first time streaming. Like, I hadn't even been live an hour. And, you know, when you're first starting to stream, usually you're pretty much just recording, right? It's just a live recording because you don't have people in your chat yet, you know? You're a baby streamer. And I had somebody come into my chat and try to bribe me to cut my hair on stream. And they would not stop. I had to ban them, actually, because they kept coming in and trying to get me to do weird things like bust an egg on top of my head. And it was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous stuff that was very uncomfy and gave me the ick. But yes, there have been some pretty iffy moments.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
Yes.
I get it.
Unfortunately.
The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, and ironically, not long before that, I had had an incident where my hair had caught on fire, so I just spent a long time growing it back out. And it was like, no way. Yes, I did ban them. It was the best decision for everybody. So they can just move on and hopefully learn from their mistake.
Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes.
No, I didn't tell you that.
Reports from the Steambird
There's
were
a funny
true.
story about how my hair caught on fire.
The ship they were on
but it
struck
was,
a reef and sank.
It's a long one.
And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it took about a year. It took about a year to grow it back out.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do.
Oh, thank
There's
you
nothing
guys.
wrong with continuing
that means
this
a lot.
dream.
And I'll fill
Is
you
there-
in at some point.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
I am worried about Debbie. I think she's losing her grip.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it, Paimon. They're important to Debbie.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now,
Oh.
this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here.
Thank you.
I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
This is like Genshin Inception here. We're only on the surface of this dream. We must go deeper.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work.
Oh, I've been playing Genshin pretty much since the mountain released. So that's like a few months after the game was released. I think that was the first update. So since the first update. I didn't play it when launch, but I played it after the first update. Ooh, book series I'd recommend. I have a couple. Everybody likes The Court of Thorns and Roses, and that's a good series. Another good series that a lot of people probably haven't heard of is Lords of the Underworld. I'm a sucker for that one. Oh, yes, and Thief Lord. That's a good one.
We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
TV shows, I'm kind of a sucker
dream
for
has
some
the
anime,
ability to
like
create
Fruits
imaginary
Basket,
people,
Inuyasha,
which is why
like the
people
older
are
school
so
stuff.
unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for
Attack
what
on
we just
Titan's
saw,
good too, but
Paimon
have a
might
tissue
still
ready.
find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess. If these streams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them.
Oh, I know. The FOMO is real with some of the events and the lore drops. That's one of the reasons I wanted to start streaming this game, so that if people miss some of the limited events, like the summer events, they can just, you know, go back and be able to find those events and catch up on the lore, so they don't feel like they have so many plot holes. Because some of the events that they put out are really lengthy and full of lore drops. And then it's like, oh, well, that's gone now, and nobody can get access to it again. And I don't think that's good. I think that they should bring those events back, but they haven't got to that point yet. Till then, I think streamers will help us be able to fill in the holes in the lore.
The fact that Debbie was able to realize
yes,
that she was
Inuyasha is a
dreaming
great
means
series.
she's not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down.
Totally Team Sashomaru,
Do you
though.
remember the
Just saying.
characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
Right? Bring back Festering Desire. That was the first special event weapon we ever got, and it's still the best special event weapon we ever got. Oh, when I'm not streaming, I am probably sleeping or doing the boring adulty things like cleaning, dishes, laundry, sleeping, food. You know, the stuff that keeps you alive.
Yes.
Yes,
and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Let's see.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Yes, the best work, sleeping. Ah! No! Okay, we can get back up there. I was about to say, no, I did not lose Nahida's ulti that way. Yes, the adulty things are a pain. Yes, Shishoma Rathmathu. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna use Kazuha so that we can land it again. There we go. We can walk across bridges and jump on mushrooms. Yes, I do have a Discord. One second, I will post it here. It is a baby Discord. We just launched it this month. So it's still in the works, but I would be happy to have you guys in there. Let's see. Right about there. And I will pin it, just in case. Of course. That would be awesome sauce. The more the merrier. I am very new to Discord. Sebastian here has been shepherding me through how to set it up. Did I say Sebastian? I meant Bastion. Sorry, Bastion.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
You are not the Krabby that sings under the sea.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Decided by destiny.
Spring forth.
Boom! Oh, spoilers!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Oh yeah, setting up a new server has been a challenge. Ooh, I heard a chest sound. Where is it?
Whoa.
Give us
When
the
it
shinies.
rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. And it's less like a flower And more like a dangerous slime that's trying to keep out excitement.
Here we go again! Nahida's announcement!
Yes, it could be so much easier. Alright, we're gonna take a snacky break right here. We need to feed our peeps before they die, because I forgot to bring a healer. Yes, they could definitely make it more user-friendly, but it is a lot more user-friendly than it used to be. I will give them that. I'll never forget the first time I tried to dip a toe into Discord. I was so overwhelmed. Do I need a snacky break? I might need a water break here in a few minutes. Because my water bottle is getting pretty low.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
Yes, hydration check.
Nahida!
Sorry, my hydration bot died.
I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Oh, this is an alt account. When I first played through the Genshin storyline and got into the game, I was in college and I had what I like to call college brain, which means I was stuffing it so full of psychology and neuroscience and all that good stuff that I don't remember any of the storyline to Genshin.
Wherever in this
So
world
when
I
I started
roam,
streaming, I decided I would
memories
just
of my
make a
home.
new account to play through all the
This blade.
storyline all over again. We
It
do
is the
spend
last
time on what I
link I
call my
have
Big
to the
Beans
land of my
account
birth.
whenever new things come out, but we play on the Small Beans account in between releases. And into the abyss. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, my, what is it called? It's not Streamlabs. What was the one I was using? Stream Elements. I had a bot on there and it went insane. I haven't been able to troubleshoot it yet. Let's see. There we go. Nahida. It did. It spammed. It kept spamming the same message like every 30 seconds. It was crazy. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm always accepting friends requests on Genshin. Let's see, does that go there? Nope, that does not go there. We just keep zooming through. I think we're getting closer. We made it! Yay! Tomcat, I think I already added you, didn't I? You can always drop your UID too. Tomcat's somebody who plays as well.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's
Oh,
trip.
yes! Drop the UIDs on Discord. That's a great idea. Throw it in the Genshin chat.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Oh, he's got his little girl here too. This is gonna make me sad, I just know it.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Thank you, Lisa.
Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Paimon's going to be offended.
Not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Like I said, the whole stream elements thing, it's glitchy right now. Thank you so much for the follow, Lisa.
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Oh, thank you for the
Sorry.
follow, Gracie.
I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
Well, if you ever want to chime in, I stream twice a day, Monday through Friday. 8 a.m. is Baldur's Gate 3, and then 1 p.m. is Genshin Impact. So you'll find me here every day, Monday through Friday.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it.
Oh, poor Nahida.
I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
Oh.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Oh, as far as future plans for the stream, right now we are working on a whole new schedule, which is the one that I just laid out. We're about 3 weeks into this schedule, and it's working out really well. We do have some small pop-up events that happen here and there, keeping things surprising and exciting. I do have some small tweaks I'd like to make to the overall stream over time. But right now, it's all about getting to know everybody and building a community of helpful little Pop-Tarts who want to get together and help each other with the game Genshin Impact, because we can co-op and get in there and help people level their worlds and, you know, just share the lore, share the knowledge. Same for Baldur's Gate, because it is still a pretty new game. There's a lot of mechanics that I have no clue about, and it would be nice if we could all just share info and hang out, have fun. That's the goal.
Yes.
Then please,
Nahida agrees.
let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay,
Me too.
I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay.
Ooh,
The
so we have
answer
to
you're
go
looking
deeper
for
still?
may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
I don't know if that's really his daughter.
We're not doing something bad.
Nope, that's not really his daughter.
That depends on how you define good and bad.
He's the only real person here. See, he's the only one that lights out.
Is this too cruel for Haidar? How can I ever get her to come to terms with this?
Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. Refill your snacky snacks, top off your drinks, and do whatever your body might need to do. I will be back, and we will continue progressing the quest and chatting.
You have
All
to
right?
see the world for yourself
And
to appreciate how
let me find
beautiful it is.
I lost my buttons. There's my buttons. And boom. Okay, and we are back! I hope everybody refilled their snacky snacks and has something to hydrate with. Because we are in for the next leg of our quest. I did enjoy my break. Thank you, Gracie. Deeper we go. Ooh, looks like we're back in the Shruti room.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
Uh-oh, that's a bishop. I don't know if we could take on a bishop.
Wouldn't try to attack us.
Okay, so let's recap what we've learned so far.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Uh-oh, Bastion. I don't think I want to know. Oh, it is such a fun game. You totally should play.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation.
We do have 2 events going on right now if you haven't got caught up yet. We have Laban and Mondstadt, and then we also have a Beetle Battle event with Arataki numero uno Ito.
It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Of course not. Maybe?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
I know. They didn't spell it the right way.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be.
Oh,
this also
coursework.
explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care.
Oh yes, those primos. Gotta get those sweet, sweet primos. I hear that. And yes, definitely prioritize your coursework.
But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams would become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now?
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy?
Yes.
Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
So there's another dream out there that's responsible for all of these dreams?
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Mm-hmm, most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host probably had something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
I have no clue how they would have chose the host. I think the big drag in Sumeru's story quests, or the quests in Sumeru, is the desert. The desert gets a little technical, and that's kind of hard to keep up with. Plus, they don't do any voice acting in the desert. I think that was the biggest drawback to the Sumeru quest line. But other than that, I mean, Nahida's storyline, the fighting the academia, all of that is so interesting. Oh, most of my streams are 3-hour streams, and like I said, I do 2 3-hour streams a day.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Okay, let's see where we're off to next. I know we're gonna have to fight that bishop. I just don't know where he's gonna be. Let's see. I feel like there should be a flyby somewhere. Let's see. the one we just used. I am missing something. We've got to get all the way up there. Forget what? I'm confused. Let's see. Maybe we'll just... When in doubt, Kazuha. When in doubt, Kazuha.
Into the wind.
No! They didn't let me, Kazuha. I thought I had the answer. Can we land on that? Nope. Let's see. They're gonna let me up here? Nope, that's as far as I go.
Follow the wind.
I am missing something. Let's see. Do I need to go that way first? Oh! Yep. 3 hours twice a day. But I get to make my own schedule, so it's definitely a trade-off. Let's see, maybe we go over here. That was not what I meant to do.
The wind knows me.
Ha! They're not gonna let me get up there, are they? Come on, I was just on it. There we go! Itchy, itchy. And jump. Nope. What if I jump from here?
The wind knows me.
Nope. They flared it out so I can't go that way either. Let's see. Okay. Let me climb up here. Here we go.
One with nature.
Jumpies. We got it. Yeah, they're gonna have us go about it backwards. Okay. We have a bishop. We can do this. We are small beings, but we can do this. We'll start with some Mona Love. Let's apply some Dendro. Nahida ulti.
Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, Bastion. Make sure to stock up on tea. Boom.
Written in the stars.
Clouds high. The birds call.
And swirl. It's handy when you've got an extra character on your team. Hey, I wanted that chest. Where'd the chest go?
Time to go.
No. I wanted the chest.
Let me scry.
That's not cool. They know what they did. They denied my chest.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Boom. No, I want to go back a portal.
All the water that used to be here has turned
thank
into
you.
rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Yay, the chest! We got the primos. I think we need to run back through the portal again. Now we've got to grab the little Orby. And it goes down here, right? No. No, it does not. That was almost bad. Okay, just land on the shroomy. There we go. Back into the portal. And we landed. Now we can go through the doorway, right? Maybe? Boom. Now we have both Orbeez. Hopefully we have enough stamina to swim across. I think we do. Oh, let's go back here. We need a break. Oh no, we're gonna die! Oh well, hopefully we keep the thingies. We kept the thingies. That was my bad. I swam too fast. I forgot I don't have stamina on this one. Let's see. I know, I was so close. We lost all of our ulties. Oh, it started storming outside. I was like, what is that sound? Here we go. We'll make it across this time. Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of it.
We made it! The destination is right ahead!
I worked very hard on it.
Wow! A new place!
Ooh, I bet this is...
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This is different.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary than I would have thought, too. I mean, we've seen some fantastical places in this dreamscape.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
That might be tricky.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Alright, let's see if we can find the host. The source. Who's out here causing all the problems? Is it him?
Anissa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Nope. Nobody there. We'll try these two. Oh no! I'm so sorry!
Everyone hold hands!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Oh, I think we found them. I think we found them.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
She looks very worried. Can NPCs have NPCs? Is that what's going on in these dreams? Do we have NPCs inside
the
of
Dendro Archon.
NPCs?
What a pleasant surprise.
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Oh.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this.
Thank you. I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll
To
catch
avoid
you in
looking
the
like too much of
Discord.
a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world.
Okay, see
As
you
for
later.
you,
Thank you for joining us.
You found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Ooh.
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Oh, so he's not even sleeping?
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Oh, he's hijacked what's left of the Akasha.
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
So
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
So he's gathering other people like him to create a utopia that they never have to leave to be with their loved ones that have passed on.
Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So he made himself into a virus.
Technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy.
Which is why they look so exhausted. It's just like
That's
the
all there
Soup
really
Series
is to
festival
it.
all over again.
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty.
He's using the imaginary people he created to influence the real people.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity.
This is so
They don't
warped.
wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
She's not cold at all. You don't know the first thing about her.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
Yes, he needs to be kicked in his almonds. I agree.
She's right here.
This is horrible.
This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world.
Yes, we need to kick this guy, this dream master person right in the almonds. I agree. Or the shin. Or both.
Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, that is not the real Haidar.
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
On top of that mountain, alone, with all the monsters.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful?
Because that's human nature. We have to adapt to our environment.
It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
Exactly.
Seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Yes, they're all waking up.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you.
Right?
It's time to purge
Time
all
to
the
wake up, people.
extraneous
It's a
data
good
and
morning.
noise.
Oh!
Monsters, be careful!
Okay.
Please, get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters
Mona
with
in
the snap
here.
of a finger.
And Kazuha.
Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Here we go.
Make yourselves at home.
How many waves are they going to give us?
Everyone hold hands.
Spring forth!
Decided by destiny.
One with nature.
Oh, okay. We're good. We
You
did.
haven't
We
won
took them
just
all
yet.
out.
This dream is mine! If I go into
Ooh,
hiding
cutscene.
here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no, he's turning the people into mobs. Wait, I don't want to fight the people. Or is it because they're waking up, they're turning into mobs?
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira!
Oh.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Oh, the imaginary people are the ones turning. Okay. Thank goodness. But it still kind of sucks.
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
I'm not ruining your flowers.
What should I do? Where did it go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Oh, that bleed damage.
Shadows of fate.
Try to keep it all going.
Share my knowledge. This may hurt a little.
Ah!
Yeah.
Didn't know who was in this game. Oh, puppy. Yes, we have puppies. They're very angry puppies.
Just decide for yourself.
Boom.
Fate is upon you. Delve into
Oh, that
destiny.
bleed damage. No.
The wind knows me.
We're all about the bloom.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Alties.
Grow, grow, grow.
Stop bossing me around.
Up here comes another one. One second. Come on, let me in. Let me in. We need food. The beautiful part about this game is you can pause mid-battle to feed your team. If you need to. If you're like me and you forget to bring a healer, usually you don't need to. But I forgot my healer.
One with nature.
Let me scroll.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
There we go.
Woo. Glad that's over.
But yes, I guess I kind of am in this game a little
What
bit.
happened
Just a
just
little bit.
now? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters.
Oh, they
Now
have
the
all
system
kinds
is
of
out of
yummy
control.
looking recipes in this
All the
game.
people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like one big horrible nightmare.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Okay,
Amira.
thank you for joining us. I hope to
Dear
see you
Amira.
soon.
They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about
course.
that anymore. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I can't help but also feel sorry for him.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him.
Right.
After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing.
There we go, Nahida.
As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist.
We hold people accountable.
Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What was that?
Uh-huh.
What was that?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Oh yeah, Sino will handle this. Sino's got this. It's chores hour! Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's the great
I will,
Dendro
thank you.
Archon.
I appreciate
How can
you
I help
being
you?
here.
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
Oh, he was from Kasharawar?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
Ooh,
I see.
He's in trouble.
I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
No problem. All right. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. let's head back.
Okay, let's go find our friends. And slam!
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Oh, she acknowledges that they have autonomy over their decisions. She is such a great Archon.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went...
Let's go see what Nahida has to say.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You really are learning how to empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody's capable of having absolute empathy. You can't have absolute empathy because you have to also keep your own emotions in check. You don't want to lose yourself in the empathy, because then you can't be there for the person you're trying to empathize with.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes.
Thank you for joining us! How are you doing today?
Benuni, or Oromasdis, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss, but I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
It's all good.
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life.
Snoopy. I love Snoopy.
And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Right? Wrong emote, but we still love it. Huh, did she see something in the dream too?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
She is too cute. Oh my gosh, Nahida is the cutest. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she's been forgotten, Nahida's mind, will, and willpower are proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decisions. Thank you, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, I forgot.
Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Oh, that was too cute. That was such a sweet quest. And those are some sweet Primo gems. Any other characters in the game that float? I'm trying to think. Temporarily, for like a very short burst, the answer is yes. Oh wait, no, I would say Wanderer can float. For a while, actually. So yes, there is another character that can float. Oh, like Paimon constantly floating? No, I don't think so. Now, if you have Wanderer, you can actually, like, travel levitating for short distances, and that's fun. But he's the only other character that can do that. Okay. Now that we have concluded our quest, I am going to do some boss fights to try to level up our characters so we can ascend our world for real. Yeah, I don't think there are any other characters that I can think of. Something might come to mind in the future, and if they do, I'll let you know. But I don't think there's anybody that can do that.
Into the wind.
There we go. Gotta get that core lapis. actually... Let's change out our team just a little bit. Let's grab...
A
Let's
walk
grab
would
Zhongli.
be nice.
We're gonna take on the spicy plant on small beans. You go.
Solidify!
Boom.
Decided by destiny.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Come on, Mona. Do that hydro damage. Whoa.
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate.
There we go. We knocked him down.
Written in the stars.
This is order.
We demand the order.
The wind knows me.
Run away! It's gonna get us. We don't want to get got. Shield up.
Gather.
Boom.
Propagate. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Germinate. Scatter.
No.
This was not foretold.
Nothing to fear. I will have order.
We demand the order of Fritchie fries.
Let me scry.
Propagate. The wind knows me.
There we go. We got through it. That was intense. But we need to get at least 4 characters
Benny's
to level
adventure
90. But the grind is grindy. Let's see. It's another boss that I'm comfortable fighting. Ooh, let's go see Catherine. Let's go see Catherine. We're gonna take a break to see Catherine. Let's go get our Primo gems. Since we have already technically done our dailies. Oh, no. I don't have an archer for Ocean ID. I mean Oceanid.
Ad Astra Abbott.
Fishbird.
Thank you for completing.
I don't have the gear for Fishbird. Or the characters for Fishbird. Let's see. Where are we at with a wishy? Let's see. Do we have anything we can grab? Nope. We can do 1. Yes, it is the Fishbird. Let's check our history. I know we're working our way up there, and if we don't get Shogun, I know for sure we're gonna get Nahida. So I'm happy with either one. Because we lost our last 50-50. So let's take a peek. We've got Mona on 7. So we've still got a ways. But it would always be nice. Oh, we will take purple. We will take purple. I will take a great sword. That works. Would I have rather had Chevreuse? Yes. Or another Benny? Yes. But I will take it. Let's see. I don't think I have... I think he's my highest level Claymore user. Let's see what weapon I have him in. Nope, I don't think Sacrificial will be better for him at this point. But I have it. Yes, at least it wasn't the bell. The bell is pretty rough. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do Fishbird because I don't have Electro or Freeze. And you kind of need at least one of those. All I have is pretty much Bloom and Geo. So that one's pretty tough. Plus, I don't think any of my primary people need it. I do think I might do Windy Cube. We might go over here and hit the Anemo Cube. Is that Yuki? It's Yuki! Yuki coming to save the day. Helping me with boss fights. So I don't die. Yay. I tried. I tried. The effort was there. Alright, let's see which characters I actually need. I need this one desperately.
There are leaves around,
I need the marionette cores.
and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
That I just need to farm those materials. He's nice and easy like that. Zhongli, I need Geocube.
Allow me.
And lots of Spicy Plant. I'm probably going to be hitting up Spicy Plant the most. But I know I can solo that one. On this Tiny Beans account. Oh, thank you for the heals. Okay, so given that you are here to help me, and I have help, let's go to Inazuma instead. And we're gonna fight the Magu Kenki. One of the most infuriating bosses for me in the game. He is a frustrating one. He likes to push my buttons. Change up my team a bit because Kazuha is useless against this boss. This boss has cryo and Anemo mechanics, so not really one you want to bring an Anemo unit or a... I think some cryo units are okay, like Ganyu would be fine, but you definitely do not want to bring an Anemo unit to this fight. Yep, I've already opened that one. Slam! Boom!
Rest and rebuild!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's go, Betty!
Spring forth!
Gonna get some burn in here. It's getting hot.
Don't stand too close.
In this generic space. Oh! Rip. Thank you!
Propagate!
Sorry, I was just trying to keep moving so it wouldn't hit me.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Apply that Dendro again. That's okay. Benny survived.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Boom!
Scattering of ice and frost!
Okay, at least I'm able to hang this time. This doesn't feel like a full carry.
Way behind Skep Blaze, I'll light it up!
Nice virgin team. Makes life nice. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I've got enough for one more boss fight. Let's go back to Spicy Plant. Because I've got two characters that need Spicy Plant. When you're developing your original Genshin Impact team, this is a life lesson. Make sure they don't all require the same materials. Because it makes it so much more difficult. No, I haven't ascended my world yet, Yuki. I assume you're listening, but no, I have not ascended my world. I need to. That's why I'm leveling everybody. Oh wait, Mona takes Fishbird. No, Mona, why? I don't want to. I don't want to, Mona. Ugh. Fishbird is mean.
Allow me.
Thank you, Kokomi.
Let's move out.
I'll get the party started.
Delve into destiny.
I help.
Let the world come alive.
Oh, you brought Farina. This is done. I could just sit back here and not do a
Decided by
thing.
destiny.
Didn't even get through Mona's animation. Is done. Oh my gosh, Farina is amazing. She is just a magical character. I don't know what the Genshin Impact game was like without her. Look at her. She's gorgeous. And then fills up the health bars. I'm just saying. Farina, mwah. Chef's kiss. Okay, let's see. Let's do... No. No. Where's it at? I know what I'm looking for. Is that it? Let's see. Yeah. Yuki, you okay for a domain run? Maybe? Or two? One or two? Major... what? Oh, Magu Kinky. Nice typo. Yes, technically I need him next. Alright, we'll do one more boss fight. Oh, I gotta switch out my team. I forgot Benny.
Yeah.
Farina is nice. Farina is magic. Let me grab Benny. I think I'll probably level Benny before I level Zhangling. Just because Benny is Benny.
Germinate! Oh! Propagate!
Let's see if I can hang till they get here.
Off we go!
I don't know if I can.
Adventure time!
Just have them burn. Hey, I did it! I survived until backup arrived. That's a feat.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Propagate! Spring forth!
Alright, bring refuge!
A lot of people don't think the Traveler is the best character to use, but I gotta say, Dendro Traveler is really nice. No! I froze! I'm frozen! No! Really?
Why do they never miss?
I don't know,
Everybody
Benny.
stand back!
They're mean like that.
Scatter!
For Rex Lapis!
gonna keep applying that burn. Unless, of course, I die. My poor traveler keeps getting one hit. That's okay, though. That's what food is for. Well, unless I switch to the wrong character. That's okay. That's okay. He's dead. That's what matters. There we go. Boom. 3 more. Okay. That was nice. That was fun. Let's see. Nope. Yes. Gonna do a quick artifact run. He is a pain. He is such a pain. Let's go ahead and switch.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Switch our traveler out with Kazuha. I'm dragging you along, Yuki. Because I need more viridescent. And my party is lower than recommended. Because we are small beans. But I can group them. I'll hold them while you take them out. Let me check. I forgot to check. Let's see. Fatui Agent, Sisson Mage, and Treasure Hoarders. Ooh, we gonna bring Dory? And Shogun. That tracks. That tracks. I will say, Yuki is one of the few people that I've seen build Dory to be, like, an amazing healer. I think they get almost the same ticks off of their Dory as I do my Baizu. Which is a feat.
There you are. Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Now you shall adorn my night! Everybody stand back!
Pick the wrong test subject.
Into the wind.
We're just all about the cooldowns right now.
Inazuma shines eternal! Let's light it up!
Thank you! Any run under a minute is a win at this level. It's the grind. I swear, once you do get your world ascended, you do get better artifacts. I'm just saying, you get better substats. I think the priorities change. Gotta wait for them to move so that I know they're here. There we go.
There is no escape! Go in!
The wind knows me.
To oblivion, squirrel! Off we go!
Where's he at? Where's he at?
One with nature.
Hopefully I got him. I don't think I did. I might have.
The wind knows me.
Fallen leaves,
adorn my night.
Can't run from death.
I got to feel helpful. Was I probably actually helping? Maybe not, but that's okay. I felt like I was helpful, and that's what matters. Let's see what we got. I will take it. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. I like that flower. Can we do one more run, and then I'll be good? Because it is about that time. We've only got a few minutes left of stream time. I saw movement.
There you are.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back!
Let's light it up!
Oh, I was thinking that the Sisson Mage was the one
Your teamwork is dreamwork!
going after me.
Into the wind.
Whoa! Don't die, Kazuha!
Shine down, knight.
That was almost bad. We got a mob left? Where's he at? It's like, what? There's nothing here. But I couldn't see him for all the animations. Alright, last one. Let's see what we get. Come on! Show me something good. That's better than the other one. Okay. There we go. On that note, guys, it is that time, and my tummy, she be growling. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you want to keep Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're enjoying the journey and you want to continue progressing the storylines and hanging out with me, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and it keeps me in your feed. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans,
in this world
remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and it keeps me in your feed. I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. Remember to check out our Discord. I will be on there chatting away. I hope you all have the bestest day. And boom!
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.